Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and from everyone who is on this journey to reunite with our twins in this lifetime. And excuse me, I'm gonna do I'm gonna share letter 59 because I do channeled letters between people's twins. So I tap into the energy of their higher self and then write and channel you a letter. And I'm going to read letters 59 because 59 wants to come through. And when I was just I just pulled 3 Whispers of Love Oracle cards as well to say by Angela Hartfield. And just to say, what message do we need to know? And I pulled 3 cards. So the first card was, and they were all one after the other. And so the first card was, the only thing that is real is love. And so the message is, shift your focus from the problem back to love. And this is number 7, which is your soul path. So it was a really good remember, and I love this because they kind of formed out of the tree. And there's a rainbow here as well. Everything that's coming through recently is about the new wave of rainbow energy. So we are conditioned to dwell on problems. The true reality is love. Make the choice now to take a deep breath and focus on what is true. Negativity will disappear once you affirm everything is okay. I choose love. And look at what page number it's on, 22. 22 is the sign of the beloved, and that was at 1:44 on the clock. 22 is the sign of the beloved, and it's the sign of keep the faith and hope. And the 6-pointed star, Star of David, divine feminine, divine masculine, divine union. So again, a message to say, whatever's going on in your story at the moment, then focus on the love, focus on the truth, focus on you being together for eternity. Focus on everything that you want it to be and not on what the perceived reality is in this reality, right? As soon as you shift your thinking and your focus to the truth of it and to the love that you feel within each other and the beauty of you being created together and the beauty of this journey of bringing love to the planet, then it shifts your vibration. And it's so easy to get swept up in the 3D-ness of everything when actually, the focus is to really feel the love. And if you look here, there's this little hand and finger being, it's like a baby and the finger's always there. And it's basically saying, it's okay, I've got you. Your twin has always got you. So, because then the next card that came through was the Union of the Hearts, and it is the Forest Lovers. So there is a connection of love that defies explanation. And you know what? These relationships really do defy all explanation. So last night I went to an event which was for any of those of you that followed the Amber from the Quietest Revolution. She was doing sort of a talk yesterday. She came to London. And so I went along. And she's amazing. I mean, she's just incredibly inspirational. But it really did make me think, again, about how these twin flame connections are just so beyond, they really are something different. And it's not unless you speak to someone that's gone through the same experience that they really get it, right? Because it is something out of this world, it's something outer-worldly, it's inexplicable. The feelings and the way that you can just sense what your twin is feeling, thinking, the way that you do things that are completely irrational, to, the normal, let's say, rule book about how you deal with relationships and all these things. And it is about rewriting the rule book. It's about realising that you're always connected and following that intuition. Your intuition is your strongest gift. So follow the little voice that's inside of you and clear the fears, clear the doubts. Because the message is, there is a connection of love that defies explanation. This is so special, unique, and cannot be defined in words. This is love that is comfortable and fits perfectly. It can be between parents and children, in a romantic relationship, or in a special friendship. So, so at the heart of this, there is the union of the hearts. And again, if you're part of the crystal grid that I do, then, you know, this is everything. This is the crystal grid. This is the forest lovers. This is what we're doing, anchoring spiritual love into the physical. You know, the crystal grid is all based around the forest lovers who are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. The other really lovely thing is the page number for this is on page 43. 43 is love you, but also 43 is number 7, and that is your soul path. So again, we have 2 7s, 77. 77 is also about abundance. And then the next card was true love. So it was really lovely, because I just sort of did these cards when I came back last night, and I was going to do a video last night, but I thought, no, I'll save it till the morning. And I was like, that's, you know, what a perfect message to get, that basically it's like, listen, whatever's going on for you, focus on what the love, and make sure that you're focusing on the only real thing, which is the love. And, you know, because the power of your thoughts really are so important for your manifestation of how you create your reality. And then the next one was the union of the hearts, and then the next one after that was true love. So this is a once in a lifetime love. This relationship is part of your life's plan. Unconditional love is easier said than done. Remember, the love aspect of your partnership, if it is a soulmate relationship, the connection will be 50-50 and almost perfectly balanced. So, it was really beautiful message to get, because again, you know, if things are happening for you at the moment, it's about clearing through the energies so you can become balanced, right? Because we are balancing the divine feminine, divine masculine energies within each of us. That is the purpose. So, and those those energies are always coming through in different ways. And so look at that. And then the next one was, I love you. These are very important words that they want you to hear. I love you. I mean, that is just like the best message to get. It was kind of, you know, I'm just going to go through them again, because it was like one after the other. It was just really beautiful. So it was the only real thing, the only thing that is love, is real, is love. The union of the hearts. The true love, that this love is once in a lifetime love, and to know that I do love you. And these words are very important. So kind of makes you go all warm at the heart and just thinking, oh, I know that. I know it's time to focus on the real truth of it. It's time to focus on the heart. It's time to focus on our love. So now I'm going to read page 59, because 59 wanted to come through. So I will read 59. Okay, so that she is the best thing in my life, and that I'm so ridiculous in love with you. It's really difficult for me to put into words, because no words can explain the feeling. The feeling is like an explosion inside. Without even knowing, it's like every part of me and everything that I thought I knew got blown apart with one kiss. It's like lifetimes of memories all came back in one fell swoop. I was knocked off my feet. You took the wind out of me, and at the same time gave me the sails I needed to sail this, my ship, home. You set me free, set the anchor of burden that I've put on myself free. You lifted my anchor, gave me my sails, and provided the wind to get me on my journey back to you. Trust me that you are everything to me. You are my world, my heart, and my one. Okay, well, you gave me the wind in my sails. So, 59, that there's nothing that she can do wrong, that our union is written, it's in the stars, it's out there in the universe, it just is meant to be. One of those fated phenomena that are miraculous in their making and so incredible that our human minds cannot possibly work it out. It is the greatest divine mystery, the uncovering of the other half of our souls, the other half of creation. It is so beautiful to know that that concept of creation is actually a reality and not a fantasy. Of course, the greatest paradox of all is that you, my ultimate fantasy, is more real than anything I've touched before. Well, notice that it says real in massive, in caps there. And the first message was, from the Whispers of the Love Oracle, was to say that the only thing that is real is love. So, again, just a really, nice message to get, to just remember that whatever you're being guided to do, you're being guided to do it for a reason. Do it without having any expectations. And the other thing is to trust the only truth is real. Everything else, we're just clearing through energies that aren't real, because we're here to transmute all of those energies. So, finally, letter 59. Don't give up. Don't give up to fears and doubts that creep in. Remember that we are doing a deed, fulfilling a divine mission here on earth to clear fears and doubts. That's what we came here for. So remember me in your heart. If and when you doubt it's me, close your eyes, place your hand on your heart, and feel my hand on yours. I will cover your hand with mine, and you will feel my spirit running through you. Always know that I am here. I am in your heart. I am everywhere you are. I am you, just as you are me. Remember, our divine mission is to come into one. Well, just what I was saying. Just remember that everything else is just fear or other energies. Right, the last one was somebody asked for letter 211. So I'm going to finish on letter 211. So, my beauty, my divine ray of sunshine that lights up every part of me. Before I met you and ever since, I've been living in a shadow, living a grey life, living a half life, not really existing, but just getting through each day. That's no way to live. There's no joy in that, no love in my soul. And then there's you. You are the love in my soul, the one that gives me a purpose to live my life in colour, to make me want to change my life. I no longer want to live a half life. I don't want to exist. I want to really live, to really love. Oh, you know how there's some, that really got this. Sometimes there's just certain things. It's this set line here. It says there's no joy in that, no love in my soul. And then there's you. You are the love in my soul. That is just so, that just makes, again, it's that thing about having to be compassionate about where everyone is in their journey and what situations and relationships they're in. Because when you are in, with all of these, for everyone, then when you're not with that person that really lets your soul be alive, then that's not happy for anyone. And actually what we want is for happiness to be everywhere. And that just really, it just speaks volumes that you are the love in my soul, the one that gives me a purpose to live my life in colour. So there you go, that's the message. I can, it's just gorgeous, really. So just remember, the message from the Whispers of Love Oracle was, firstly, that the only thing that is real is love, the union of the hearts, that true love is here, and I love you. So those are the messages for today. I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.